Good evening from InvestSharp.com. It is Sunday, June 27th, and this is Randy Smotone with your weekly watch list. Running a little behind as usual. I've split it up into some bullish, some bearish. There's actually quite a few stocks that are around or near a support area, and then a few triangles to look at. So again, we have a lot of economic data coming out this week, so continue to encourage caution, and I'm sure the volume is going to be extremely loud as well. First off is this FST, this forest oil. I like the breakout of this flag here. Volume coming in, one to watch. Some of these we've seen before that I still like. This Cavium Networks is still looking pretty good. Lots of volume around it. Still like it. CBI, still like this one. A lot of volume as long as it holds that 20 support. Still like this FLIR system as long as it holds around that 29 support area. Newmont Mining breaking out, looking good. PPO still looks good, is up against some resistance, but a lot of volume there as well. Riverbed, I like how it's breaking out of its flag there as well, looking pretty good. SHPGY, another one as long as it holds that 63 is looking pretty good. Woodward Governor, it is in a triangle. I don't know why I didn't put that in the triangle, but whatever. A lot of volume right there off that support area and around that 27, so kind of a low risk buy point there. You can easily get back out of it. Gold, this continues to perform well. ABX up against resistance, so watch for breakout, but if these continue to go higher, then it'll look good. EGO, Eldorado Gold, another strong gold miner that's looking good. Of course, Apple, if I can type. Apple in a flag, so it needs to break out of that. So watch for that. C-Trip, still looking pretty good. It's been real strong. FFIV, watch this. It could be in a wedge, a rising wedge pattern. It's got a flag going right now. I don't like the MACD on this one, so be careful here. But it could be shorted if it breaks down. I don't, depending on which way the market heads this week. Acme Packet, I like this tight consolidation. Looks good. Skyworks Solutions, another one that's been real strong. And touched here, it's flagging out. Tons of volume coming in, but didn't really quite, it didn't close really over this flag. So I still like it. It's looking pretty good. Here's a couple of bearish ideas. GPI, we've been talking about this one. It's broken down. You have an area here around the 25 you could use for resistance and a stop for short. So I like that one. SWK, Stanley. This Black & Decker, it actually is around a support, but it also broke down right here, as you can see, with tons of volume coming in, and then it's tight consolidation here. So it's either going to consolidate, it's going to probably come back here, or it's going to break lower. So I still think it's worth a watch. If it loses here, then it's probably, if it loses around this 50, it's probably going to come back to the 47.50 or so. So one to watch for either direction. ESI, we've been watching this one. Really need to get this one on a bounce, and it's getting near a support area here. So if you can short it up here near the 95, that'd probably be the only safe spot. And here's a whole bunch that are at or near support. SanDisk. Let me tighten this up a little bit. SanDisk. So a lot of these are kind of at a low risk buy point that you could easily get out of them at the since they are around this has actually been pretty bearish looking. Oh, come on. But as you can see right here, it is around it's touched here, it says here, it is around a area of possible support around the 1650. So see if it's going to reverse. APA, low risk there. Use that uptrend line as the support. If nat gas can continue higher, Southwestern Energy again the downtrend line, and use that as support. Chesapeake, another downtrend line that's trying to hold. See if these are about to reverse yet or not on those nat gas. CRM, it's right above the 30, and it's right near support. Netflix, another one holding around the support area. Under Armour, 35 around the support. deck at a support. This little paper stock right there at the downtrend line, again support. Look, all the volume coming in and bought it off of that. Incredible. We like to see that. Kirkland's right around an area of support, and the volume coming in right there too. Whiting Petroleum around an area of support. Same here for Lumber Liquidators. MCK, PLCE, CRUS, NetLogic, which is actually, it came all retraced all the way back here, but obviously they're watching it because the volume kicked back in and they bought it off of that. So UNP, CAAS, CGO, HSC. This has actually been bearish, so watch for a breakdown here, but because it could be a descending triangle, but it's still there at support. And obviously any of these support areas could break down and you could short them. CMG, I keep saying I don't like the MACD here. I still believe this is going to wind up breaking lower out of this rising wedge, but it hasn't happened yet, so be careful if you're long. Mercado Libre, not too far off support. Then here's some triangles. TRW Automotive. Buckeye Partners just broke out Friday. Lots of volume there. Nice breakout. Another one that's actually like a descending type triangle. But the volume picked up Friday, and of course it ran into this uptrend line resistance. So you need to wait for a breakout here or a breakdown to short it. And I think we've looked at that one before. Power One, another triangle, tons of volume kicked in. I think I heard it mentioned on CNBC or something as well, so I'm sure that's everybody started buying. Plus I mean, the earnings here, the huge pop. So still a triangle, worth watching. Walter actually looks like a descending type triangle, but if it can break above that 72.50, you could go long some coal, some Walter Energy. Zoll. Try to break out Friday and pulled all the way back. Tons of volume coming in here out of this triangle. So we'll see. Maybe it's going to fill this. Not sure what's going to happen there. It's kind of a wait and see type trade. Freeport McMoran might be in a triangle. It looks like it's building one, and it's using that uptrend line there right here as a support area. Probably if copper continues higher, it will go higher. Bucyrus, BUCY, just broke out Friday with volume out of its triangle. And Win had already broken out here, and but it's lots of volume kicking in. They're really trying to get it, back up here, at least this probably 92.50 area. So again, a lot of data out, so be careful. Day trading is probably going to be easier than trying to swing trade. You might be able to pull a swing trade off here and there. Just again, don't get too many trades going unless you're an awesome day trader, then you can knock yourself out. So then you'll be fine. But again, I think volume will be light, and with all the data coming out this week, it could be kind of wild, and we'll have the non-farm payrolls out at the end of the week. The employment situation report. So, here, let me go over here and show you what I covered. And whoops, let me get this over here. I forgot to do that earlier. Oh, come on. There you go. So that's what I covered. So I don't think I covered Rand Gold. Take that out. I don't think I covered that. I told you I did this pretty quick today, so this time of the year. All right, so that's what I covered, and I think there's a lot of good ideas in here, so just kind of wade through it and kind of pick a couple. Probably I would, again, wouldn't get too many going. All right, so thanks for watching, and good luck trading this week.